I'm Emma Curtin, host of a new true crime podcast called Murder Archives. It's set in Toorak in 1929 about the murder of Norma Reese McLeod. Search for Murder Archives where you're listening right now.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go on.
Well, I had to buy new pants. Not pants, short pants.
What do you mean, shorts?
Shorts, yeah. Well, I've got a long way around to explain it. But
you should start that sentence with, I had to buy new shorts.
Okay. I had to buy new shorts.
Yeah, I got it.
And I'm a little bit annoyed that you have to sort of go with the fashion rather than just getting the pair of shorts, because they don't do shorts, because I like a short to be around about. You
like a short?
No, I like a long short.
Ah, okay.
So, because I've got skinny legs, I don't want to show too much of my legs.
So, do they also have cargo pants shorts? They all got pockets hanging off them?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. You see, I don't really like the extra pockets. I like it just a light short that's fairly long. And
I always sort of, when someone's in the audience wearing cargo pants, I always go, "Oh, you're ready just in case war breaks out, eh? You got your cargo pants on there." Because what do the people put in those pockets?
Yeah, seriously.
I think they were originally made for fishermen, by the look of them. Anyway.
If in doubt, put a pocket on a pant.
Yeah.
And then, so I thought, I'll try a few on, which were the short shorts.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm standing in the changing room going, why don't I like myself like this? And I realised I look like a postie from the 19...
Ah, yes.
Because they're postie pants.
They're like posties, yes.
But not that... If you're a postie, please don't be offended, because they're just the pants that you have to wear. And I'm not saying... Well, I am saying looking like a postie is not something that I want to do. So I don't know. What do you do? You just... I've been... I said, can you...
So they're tight, are they? Because the postie pants tend to be tight as shit.
That's the fashion now.
Yeah.
No socks.
Yeah,
Shoes,
I don't
socks.
like no socks.
Pants that are too tight and short, and they're Puma. So they're
okay.
What's the Billy Birmingham Puma pants?
Puma pants.
Getting a lot of mileage out of that.
You're too old to wear
shorts,
and also shoes with no socks. I told you this. I don't know if I did this on the podcast. I did this gig and Ian Botham was there,
and he had no socks.
He had no socks, and I had a go at him,
and he didn't like it.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Because surely your shoes must feel pretty uncomfortable with no socks.
I understand if you're 23, go for it. Or if you own a boat, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
it's the boating thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah,
but no. So what happened?
Well, I've ended up buying the short shorts, and
what have you got on now?
I've got mid-length surf shorts,
like a scout short.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, I don't know, years ago they would. These aren't Okanuis, but remember Okanuis?
Yeah.
Okanuis would go right over the knee.
Yeah.
But these are touching on that, because do you ever see the Larry Curb Your Enthusiasm, where he's sitting on a plane? And
the guy's
showing his knees. He goes, you know what? Maybe next time rethink the pants. But you don't want knees on a plane, and that's really good. See, here's the question. See, where can you wear shorts? Let's just say you have an appointment with your accountant or someone.
Wear shorts to that.
Okay, dentist.
Definitely.
What about if you
can't wear shorts?
Okay,
to a gig.
No,
doing stand up. I've done stand up gigs in shorts, and it feels weird.
My brother works. He's a white goods repairman. Shorts all year.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of like he's ready for action.
Yeah. That's also, he gets hot though, and he also has to kneel and crouch.
Yeah,
and and you don't want the pants in the way. I reckon.
See. But what about if you had to visit your lawyer?
Yeah, I'd wear shorts.
Really?
I got a casual image. What about you? I don't know.
See,
what about a big meeting with the network?
Oh no, you couldn't wear shorts.
I wouldn't wear shorts. I wouldn't wear shorts.
I think I've told the story before. When I was in at the ABC, I had shorts on, and they told me off for not wearing my good clothes to the ABC. I was being disrespectful.
That's pathetic.
What do you got on today?
Shorts.
Oh, what length?
Just sort of, I don't like it below the knee. I go above the knee.
You go above the knee?
Like a scout short.
And do you like it to flare out a bit? Or do you want it to be snugging in?
No, I like it to flare. I like a bit of room there. I like a bit of room. You've got shorts on too. We've all got shorts.
Oh, we've all got shorts.
Oh, Courtney's got shorts on too. Yeah. What about Sam? Oh, no, that's a bit weird.
Here she comes. What's she wearing? Oh, that's inappropriate. That's not woke. Can't do that. Sorry.
Here's the music.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Somehow Related, and now please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Well, welcome to the podcast. Yeah, somehow related. It's January, it's hot, and we have two topics, and we've got to work out how they're related.
They are related, and we go on a journey, and by all means come with us. We'll hold hands as we go into the darkness.
We'll all wear shorts, like the Von Trapps. I'm pretty sure they wore shorts. The Von Trapp family. All right, here are the topics.
Cappuccinos and monks.
Monks and cappuccinos.
Wow,
So
I
that's
saw a monk
coffee.
the other day, and I didn't know whether it was a guy in a costume. You know, when you see him.
Oh, what, on the way to a fancy dress party?
Yeah, I thought, is that because he was a young monk?
Yeah, you
Because
don't-
occasionally, around here, we're in Fitzroy in Melbourne at the moment, there is an order of nuns that you often go, they look like Mother Teresa. You go, is that oh no, they're a real nun. And there must be an order of, because I saw a monk around here the other day. 'Cause for a while, I said to my kids, do you reckon he's in a costume? But then he looked too
So what was
serious.
the costume? What was it? It was
like
like
Friar Tuck. I just think of Friar Tuck.
like a set of curtains from home.
Yeah.
Sort of.
But no, proper, with that proper curtain.
It had
The rope.
Had the rope.
And he had the bald head.
And did he
the
have
shaved head.
what was he wearing on his feet?
Sandals.
Gee.
And also, but he had the head.
Not the
done.
Friar Tuck cut.
Yeah, he had that.
What,
so
no, remember Friar Tuck's cut?
Yeah, he
Friar
had
Tuck
like a-
was bald at the back.
Yeah, and then round around.
And the round with that really, but there's a look that doesn't really make
Come
really.
back. Well, I'm pretty sure he had that sort of cut. So that's when I thought he was an actual monk. Should have stopped him.
Well, what you should have done is cut him off and see if he got angry.
Oh, he was walking. I don't think monks drive. Do they drive? I've seen monks at the airport. You seen monks at the airport? It's like a band. Got to see monks at the airport tonight.
What are Hare Krishna? They're not monks, are they?
No, that's hey, here you go. Here's a trivia question. What city was the Hare Krishna religion / cult?
Yeah, I think
Founded
it's somewhere in
in-
the Midwest USA.
Oh, you're good. It was
Yeah.
New York.
And was it created?
It was based on an Indian guy,
Oh, okay.
but it was created in New York.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not monks.
Dalai Lama, he's a monk.
Is monk?
He's a monk. Dalai Lama is a monk.
Well, I don't know.
Tibetan monk.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, and that's
Have you met him?
no. He met me.
Don't they search for the Dalai Lama? They just pick some random kid. I saw that in a movie.
Oh, right. Where
No,
surely he's born into it.
No, you're not born into
Oh,
it.
so you go.
No, they find a person they reckon they find a special person to fill the role.
Well, they
He's
go-
getting old too.
What would he be? He'd be 80s, late 70s, 80.
Do you love a monk joke? Do you know this one?
No, I like a monk joke though.
So you know, there's the silent monks where they go and no one speaks for the whole year.
Yeah,
You know, where the guy joins the monks and no one speaks
yeah, that's
for a
what
whole
you
year.
do a silent retreat.
Yeah, silent retreat. And
Yeah.
so the guy goes, you get to say 2 words at the end of the year. So the year goes by, and the head monk goes, what do you want to say? Your 2 words. He goes, bad hard. All right, another year goes by. He goes, what do you want to say? And he goes, room cold. Another year goes by. What do you want to say? Food bad. Another year goes by. He goes, oh, what do you want to say this time? He goes, oh, I'm leaving. He goes, yeah, good. All you've done is complain since you got here. That is a classic monk joke.
On topic, love it. All you've
Good.
done is complain. And
I
here
think,
he comes.
Carl Barron went on one of those retreats. He told me once. We didn't speak for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I
or
know a
something.
few people have done them. And it's amazing. You still get angry, just on a different
Level?
parameter. So in other words, you get angry at the guy next to you because he breathes through his nose too much.
That's right. Or grunts.
So whatever anger you have here is just transposed to. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. Don't get me wrong. People have done it. Have found it quite enlightening. But you do have to deal with because I'm reading a book about Buddhism at the moment. It's
Oh, really?
called Antidote, and it's basically saying there's this whole movement. Oh, do you want to hear about this? Do you want to get your pens out?
yeah.
This whole movement, this positivity thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like The Secret and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
where if you focus on the positive, it will come. And then what this book is basically saying is you will deal with it better if you focus on the negative and accept the negative. Because if you don't think about the negative, then when the negative comes, you won't be able to deal with it. And basically what they do, and this is really good, they have exercises to expose people to what they would find scary, fearful.
Oh, my God.
And the exercise was to get on a train, right, and to travel along, and then when you pull into the station, you've got to announce loudly to everyone on the train the name of the station that you're arriving into.
Oh, but I could do that, but that's just like a crazy person.
But but he said when
Joymont. We're at Joymont, guys. And we just would go,
so you're enlightened, basically. That's what it's saying.
Yeah, but that's because I'm a comedian. I could do that. Wouldn't worry me at all.
At all?
No.
Okay, what would worry you then?
Oh. Well, you know what? I got asked to be in that. What's that show where you strip? What's that one called? The Full Monty.
Oh, the stage show?
No, it's like a TV show on Channel 7. And that worried me because I said to the woman, so what, do you like strip? She goes, oh, yeah, you strip fully, but we film it from the back. So no one sees your private parts. I said, what about the 3,000 people in the theatre? Oh, yeah, they see it. Now, that would put me in fear.
Oh, yeah, I must admit, I do stuff for Russell Coit and I make sure that everyone is ahead of a certain line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I go, okay, everyone over there, and then I'm going to drop them, but I want to be aiming at looking over there. And then, of course, I have people up the trees who are dropping
taking
things on me.
photos.
And he's going, oh, getting a bit of a sausage fest view from up here. I'm going, that's not it. Now I feel sexually harassed.
Yeah. No, well, that would put the fear in me, but that's about it, I think.
So showing your penis is your number, is your number one. So what you would need to do, you'd need to get on a train and show your penis.
Yeah, great. All right, I'll do it today with the kids. School holidays.
You'll be
perfect timing.
Yeah, and
I'll
the first time you would
Sun.
do it, it would be quite confronting. Then after the third or fourth time before you get arrested,
yeah, you get to like it.
You get to go, you know what? I'm enjoying
Maybe
it.
I'll start off just down the park.
That's right.
The trains.
Yeah.
The train.
So it's a big step.
I think if you're a flasher, I reckon the trains are. That's Carnegie Hall.
That's
Rod Laver.
That's the gold medal.
Yeah, I think you got to start locally.
Okay.
All right. Monks. Anything more about monks? Cappuccinos.
Well, they're Buddhists, aren't they?
I think so. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're Buddhists.
So
but I think there's monks in different religions, isn't there? I'm just guessing. There's Catholic monks. I know there's Catholic monks. Because I've seen that show Vikings and they raid the monks and they're not Buddhists in England. They've got English monks. So they must be Church of England Catholic monks, yeah. Protestant monks.
They're foregoing, get the feeling they're foregoing a lot in terms of their God, in terms of their religion, in terms of, and would they be foregoing coffee?
Oh, yeah, probably caffeine. Because do they drink, I wonder?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I wonder if monks drink. They probably, priests drink, we know that. They love it.
Yeah, they get into the port.
Well,
it's port, isn't it, they drink?
Okay, cappuccinos. You drink coffee, don't you?
I drink coffee, yeah.
Do you like a cappuccino?
No. I'm more of a... Is there a difference between a cappuccino and a latte?
Yeah. Well, cappuccino's got the chocolate stuff sprinkled on top. That's the difference.
So it's more frothy.
Yeah, more frothy and chocolatey.
Is there chocolate on it?
Yeah. I only know because my partner gets a latte every day and I normally buy it at the coffee shop. And when her mother, Betty, stays with us, she gets a cappuccino. And I go to the coffee shop so often. Taz, I know her in Pantheon Cakes in Fairfield.
Oh,
I
get
a latte and I'll get a cappuccino. She goes, oh, Betty's down, is she? I'm like, yeah, Betty's down.
Wow.
So,
those guys are good, aren't they? Because they often know you by your coffee order. See, I like an extra hot latte.
Yeah, do you go to the same coffee shop every day?
No. I do it at home.
You got one at home.
Well, we had to get a machine because we had some workmen come to the house and I said, do you want a coffee? And I said, I've only got instant. And the guy went, oh, okay, I'll have one of those. Had one of those for years, but I'll give it a crack. I'm going, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I've got to be 2018,
You don't have to get a coffee machine. What about a pod? Mum and Dad got a pod.
I've got a pod.
Pod, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a pod. So just you whack it in and...
But that's in between a latte and a Nescafe, isn't it?
Depends how you do the milk, because if you do the milk, I do the milk in the microwave, but it comes with a little... That was a joke I used to do on my stand-up, by the way. Well, I would say I think I've been drinking too much coffee because I went to the toilet the other day and it came out like this.
You should do it again. It's a good joke. I haven't heard you do that one.
No.
Yeah, anyway, I don't drink coffee. So
why? Because it makes you a little hyper?
Yeah, I just don't like the taste of it.
It's only a taste thing.
Yeah, I like the smell of it. Maybe I should try it again. I've tried off and on. Like I try it once every 4 or 5 years and just go, I don't know.
Coffee, you can go through a period where it can make you a little jumpy. I wouldn't have a lot. I would have 1, maybe 2 a day.
Yeah.
But I must admit, as soon as I have a coffee, I go, I want to be creative now. I want to do something.
Oh, really? It sparks you up?
It sparks me up, yeah.
Well, yeah, cappuccinos. Well, all I know about cappuccinos is like a latte with chocolate on top.
With drawings on it. They all have
latte
drawings.
art.
Latte art. Is it only only latte has the art?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then I think so.
And
I don't think cappuccinos have latte art.
They have a sprinkle.
They have the sprinkle.
They have a sprinkle of the chocolate.
Are you a fan of latte art or?
Depends if it's a flirtatious.
We
thing.
had a work experience kid doing at the cake shop doing it, and he was doing dick and balls in the coffee.
He wasn't.
It's a joke.
Because I'm going to say I would go to a shop to see that. Because that's because they can do the heart, which is kind of like a wave.
Yeah.
Which is your classic.
Yeah.
They go shush, 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 shush. But dick and balls, that'd be hard.
Oh, I mean, I'm a fan of hot chocolate. I don't have it all the time, but I have it occasionally. As you know, I'm a fan of milkshakes. I love milkshakes.
Yeah, you're a milk guy.
Oh, I love milkshakes. I had a great one at Lawn the other day. I'll put it on our Facebook group,
Well,
actually.
you know what?
It.
It was so good that you, in your next text to me, you said, I just had a milkshake, which was, and I nailed it, banana.
Banana. Had a banana. Well, that was at Footscray Plaza. And then I had one at Lawn. And I kind of stopped having them because they're so...
Do you get a bit sleepy afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of milk, and if you don't drink milk a lot, it's like, whew. Anyway, so they don't do latte art on cappuccinos, but I don't know what the connection would be between cappuccinos
And monks.
and monks.
Well, I've got something that I could have a broad-based crack at.
Oh, okay.
So what should we have a little... what about...
let's have some music. What about some
you know what I was...
monk music?
Was Friar Tuck...
Yeah.
He's
a monk.
He's a monk. He was with Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Was he a good guy? He was
Yeah.
Robin was a good guy.
Well,
He robbed from the rich and gave to the poor.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yep. Made Marion, the sheriff.
Could we hear maybe, because there was a TV show, was it ever a series?
Robin Hood.
Yeah, I reckon it was.
I reckon it was. There's been...
Robin Hood, riding through the glen.
Yes.
Robin Hood.
That's a while
with his
ago.
band of men.
Robin
Hood.
Okay.
Robin Hood. Can we
let's hear a bit of Robin Hood.
Can we hear that?
They handled all the trouble on the English country scene and still found plenty of time to sing. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.
Okay.
There you go. Memories from the Robin Hood show. Imagine if you found out he's actually an asshole. He was just like some criminal.
Well, you know, those
probably
characters,
reckon
they
was.
They build up in time with stories, sort of.
Oh, like Ned Kelly.
Ned Kelly. Yeah.
Anyway, well, I don't know.
Can I ask Sam something?
Oh, yeah.
Can I ask Sam whether cappuccino is the name of a person? Because I reckon maybe I can't ask that.
No, ask it.
They're not named after a person.
Oh, well, you have your guess, and then, I reckon... Do you want me to have my guess?
Have your guess. Yeah.
I reckon monks were the first people to do cappuccinos. And then it spread, I reckon...
What, is there such a thing as an Italian monk?
Yeah. I've been to Italy. I've been to Italy 6 times, I worked out the other day. That's extraordinary, isn't it? Oh, maybe because my brother lives in Switzerland.
I've only been to Italy once.
I
I've only been to
Italy.
Rome and around a little bit, but I should get out
You
more
got
and
to
do
go to
more.
Naples.
A friend of mine just came back from Sicily.
Oh, I love to go to Sicily. I'm somewhat of an Australian Italiano, I've realised. I like pasta too and pizza.
Wow. You like pizza?
Just fat, basically.
And how do you say bolognese?
Bologna, isn't it?
Bolognese.
Oh, that's a town. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Anyway, so hang
Pizza's
on.
pizza.
So you're going to say...
I reckon they were Italian monks, and they were the first ones to do cappuccinos.
First one, what, they go down the... They
I reckon maybe they had a little stall. People go,
Oh,
go
they-
to the
well,
monastery, get one of
you
those
reckon they
special
invented
coffees.
it? They invented it.
I reckon they invented it. Because surely coffee originally was just like that, just like a very basic drink, like a hot bean crushed up with water, and then someone added milk, and then someone frothed it up at some point.
And then someone did dick and balls, and then they sold
Yeah.
it. Okay, well, I'm still going to stick with it. I reckon cappuccino is the name of someone.
Oh.
And
Lord Cappuccino, like Lord Sandwich.
Yeah, and he liked he was a monk,
Yeah.
and he said, "You got to try this. It's really good. It's warm milk. There's no froth on top, just a little bit. Because what's the flat white? There's a flat white too. That's no froth.
No froth, I think, yeah.
So it's in between. How do you want? Hey, Kappa, Warwick Kappa. How do you like your
Kappa.
coffee? A little bit of froth, not too much." And they went, "All right, Caps. We'll call it a cappuccino."
All right. I wonder what the answer is. Sam, what's the answer?
Cappuccino takes its name from the Capuchin monks of Italy. The color of the espresso coffee mixed with milk was similar to the color of the monks' robes.
Well, we were nearly right.
Yeah. I wonder how the Cappuccino monks, they'd still be around too, how they felt about having cappuccinos named after them.
And they did it in terms of colour, which is like
because their gowns, apparently.
It's like a football team. You wear you barrack for a football team. You wear their colours. You barrack for coffee. But I wonder if they go on. Hang on a second,
Hey guys,
hey, whoa,
we're a
back
sacred
up.
order.
You don't go messing with the.
Oh, I wonder if they say, hey Angela, have you tried this cappuccino that's named after us? It's pretty good. Or maybe what if they get free ones? Hey, they're named after me. Give me a free cappuccino. Because there is a Jack from Hungry Jack's who still owns it. I think he might have sold it, but he would get free Hungry Jack's. An old guy called Jack.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, he would surely get.
Well, a friend of mine used to have a gold card for
Macca's.
No, they did an ad for Kentucky Fried.
Oh, I got a gold card.
Which meant you walked into any Kentucky Fried around the world and did whatever you want, and then walk out again.
Right, did he have a heart attack or?
Yeah, he's a little.
Is he a big boy?
He's a big boy.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
So there you have it.
Oh, there
monks,
you go. Monks
and cappuccinos. So next time you see that monk around here,
thank him.
Well, thank him. And then go into a coffee shop.
Yeah. And bore the barista with the story of cappuccinos.
Bore the barista. Or if you're standing next to...
Because think about baristas, like my friend Tass, who I get the coffees over, she's stuck behind the counter. And there's all sorts of people coming with all sorts of problems, and she can't go anywhere. They're like social workers.
Yeah, that's right. So therefore people unload a little bit?
Oh, yeah. She should get an award, this woman, for the work she does in Fairfield with
I've worked it
locals.
out. If you want to look like a, what do you call them?
Barista.
Tea towel over the shoulder.
Oh, yes.
That's all you got to do.
But also these days, bit of earrings, bit of a beard if you're a man. If you're a woman, tattoos too as well.
They do have a bit of toot about them.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm slightly intimidated because I'll make sure I get my order right because I don't embarrass
I wonder
myself.
when they bang the thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of...
I tell you they're really angry when they're banging that thing.
When you think about it though, a coffee, a lot of labour involved for $3 or $3.50.
Yeah.
What's a coffee? $3, $4?
That's cheap. I'd say $5, between $4 and $5.
I mean, nowadays when you walk, go back. I'm going to be old now. Go back 20 years. Everywhere you look now, people are walking around with a phone in one hand and a coffee and then coffee in the other. It's just like it's the standard issue now. There's drive-through coffee near my place.
Yeah, I know.
They've got an old bottle-o, and they've bloody turned to a drive-through coffee, which only could make money during the morning. Yeah.
They have them on. I saw one in Geelong the other day. There's plenty of them out there. Isn't it funny though? Baristas, people that make coffee has been elevated to this position, whereas 20 years ago, you made the coffee, you made the sandwiches, you put the bins out. Yeah. There's this coffee guy that I used to live near in Yarraville who was named the Barista of the Year in 2002. He has a little plaque.
I know.
And he walks in like a rock star. So the other woman, Andrea, would prepare the machine. It'll be going, and people would be lining up.
Step away.
Yeah, then Julian would walk in, throw his jacket down and go, okay, latte for you.
Yeah,
soy cappuccino.
Yeah, you're working the room.
It's like you had a roadie. Yeah. You had a roadie working for him.
And suddenly, if there was a car accident at the front or something,
step back.
He'd go, he's a barista. He'll know what to do. Okay, get me 2 lattes. This guy's having a car and a double shot, and make it a takeaway.
Barista.
That's a TV series. A superhero.
Barista man.
Barista man.
Oh, I love it.
God, he's like a therapist who also could save the world.
Yeah, and be handsome. Same point.